Now, Christmas has been and done. I've had a couple of days off, and as you guys can see, I'm dressed in, you know, something a bit different for me. I thought, you know what, I'd wear what I got for Christmas in one of the videos, well, my next video, and yeah, this hoodie being one, and this hat being another, so I thought, why not to wear it? But today's video is a confirmed transfer episode for January. That's right, we've got confirmed players already, 5 or 6 players that are already confirmed to be moving to a brand new club, and it's big, some of the biggest players in the world, but it's only going to get bigger after this point, guys. So subscribe down below for more transfer videos coming throughout the whole of January. I'm going to update you with every single player. Now, my sponsors, GetGripped, as you guys can see, the custom controllers here, another like controller grip, stuff like that. They've said to me they're going to be giving away something like this, alright, gold headphones. I've actually got a pair here, so this is a brand new pair here in a box. They're going to be giving one of these away to one of their customers who purchases something today. So they're giving away free gifts to every single order that happens today, and maybe even tomorrow. I have to check that. But one of the orders is going to be receiving this. You don't have to do anything, just place an order, no discount code, no instructions, just order. That's it. It's down below if you want to. And if we can get a like for the biggest, well, first confirmed transfer episode, that'd be insane. Let's get into the first player. Now, Bayern Munich made the first signing of January, if you like. Well, it's quite a big one, actually. They've actually signed a brand new striker and a brand new forward, and he goes by name by Sandro Wagner. Now, they've signed this guy from Hoffenheim. Now, it says here, Germany international striker Sandro Wagner has sealed a deal to return to his boyhood club, Bayern Munich. The Bundesliga leaguers have confirmed. Now, the German champions have been in talks with Hoffenheim, okay, about signing their former youth player product for a number of weeks. If you guys are unaware, he used to play for Bayern Munich back in the day, back in his younger days, and Hoffenheim manager actually confirmed a little while ago that the deal was going to be done next couple of weeks. So what is the situation with the deal? Well, Wagner will officially join Bayern Munich on January the 1st on a contract until 2020. That's right, done deal, but the 1,000,000% that it can't all go through until January the 1st, but yeah, it's been confirmed anyway. He told the club's official website, so he actually told Bayern Munich's website, "I'm delighted, a long journey for me is now at the end and I can return to my home, my club." So he's been looking for this for a while. Now, it says here, "I'm very happy that it's come off. Bayern are the best club in Germany and one of the best teams in the world. When I got the offer, I didn't have to think about it for long." So very interesting. He's actually got a picture here announcing this like signing, and he's got a number 2 shirt. So the striker's got a number 2 shirt. As you guys are aware, number 2 is usually associated with like a fullback or right back or whatever. But he's a striker and he's been given, you know, number 2 shirt. A bit weird. It caused a bit of controversy on Twitter in the week. I saw that. Now, I'm having confirmation now, guys. Virgil van Dijk may be joining Liverpool. They're on the verge of completing a £75 million deal. Drop a like down below. Let's get 3,000 likes for Van Dijk video. Biggest defending. Well, it's going to break the record for a defender, isn't he? He's going to break the record. In case you're wondering, the Van Dijk stuff is coming up. I think he's the 3rd or 4th player in if you want to skip forward. That's up to you. So, yes, first player, Sandro Wagner. Obviously joined Bayern Munich, club that he was previously at. Big club, obviously. Decent player. Germany international. That was the first player of this episode. Now, another striker now. Another German international, actually. Well, this one is definitely a very German international. He's got a very good record in Germany. Very good record at Bayern Munich in the past. Very good record for Germany. But anyway, Maru gone to Stuttgart, alright? So he's left Wolfsburg. 5 days ago, this transfer was confirmed. As I said, Germany striker Maru Gomez has joined Stuttgart from Wolfsburg and hopes he can break into the World Cup squad. So he felt like he needed to make this move to get to the World Cup next year with Germany. Germany striker Maru Gomez has joined Stuttgart. I've just read that, so I don't even know why I'm going through that. But anyway, 32-year-old has scored once in 15 times this season. So once in 15 games, which is obviously not good enough form for a striker, and that's not going to get him into the World Cup squad, especially in 32 as well. You got to be still doing bits if you want to get into the team. Now, he started his career at Stuttgart, leaving for Bayern Munich in 2009, and he actually come out and said, "I'm thrilled to be home again, where it all began for me. In the last few days, I felt how much I want this move back to Stuttgart. It's the club where I grew up and had the craziest time with, that unexpected title win in 2007. I know how great the expectations are, and the situation here is very challenging, but that means giving everything to remain in the Bundesliga with a good second half of the season, and for me on a personal level to go to the World Cup." So apparently he was actually left out of Germany's victorious 2014 World Cup squad, so he didn't actually win the World Cup with Germany, so he doesn't have a winner's medal or anything, and he actually thinks, you know what, yeah, I would like one of them, but wouldn't every player think that? Anyway, his contract with Stuttgart runs until 2020, same as Wagner, with either club revealing how much they paid for him. So yeah, that's the end of that one. That is the second player. Another German player, another big well-known striker. Big deal. So we've got a player in the Premier League right now as the 3rd player. He's actually there on loan at the minute, and they've made the deal permanent, so it's not it's quite interesting, but it's wait a minute. Breaking news. Oh my god, one sec. Apparently BBC have come out and said Southampton have accepted a world record £75 million bid from Liverpool for defender Virgil van Dijk. Wow. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna just finish up talking about this guy. Well, actually, I'm going to miss out the guy I was talking about on loan right now and go straight into Virgil van Dijk, because that transfer looks like it's been confirmed in the middle of this episode, which is very, very big, it's insane actually. Virgil van Dijk, £75 million bid from Liverpool has been accepted by Southampton. The Netherlands international has been expected to join the Reds last summer after he handed in a transfer request, but a move fell through, obviously, when Liverpool apologised for making an alleged illegal approach for the player. You guys may remember that one. This fee makes him the most expensive defender ever. World record transfer fee for a defender. Virgil van Dijk, £75 million to, obviously, Liverpool. Wow, that was not a player I thought I'd be featuring in this episode, that's for sure. So it says he's going to join the club on January the 1st, of course, but the deal has been done. Deal has been accepted. Sky sources, BBC Sports sources. I mean, some of the biggest sources in the world have come out and confirmed this, so that to me looks like it's going to happen. I mean, wow, we got the most expensive defender in the world being Virgil van Dijk. I mean, we knew he's been left out of the Southampton team now for a couple of weeks. We know things have been a bit rusty, or that's not the right word, but anyway, we know things have not been working out for him recently, but he's now had a chance to move, and he's now picked Liverpool as his next club. Now, I think this is huge news. Not only Liverpool paid, you know, big money for a defender, but that is an area they need to improve on massively, and that is someone that will improve him massively. I mean, you look at Klavan, Lovren, I mean, Matip, and now they've got Van Dijk. He's a better than all three of them, isn't he? Let's be honest, he really is. So that's a big signing for Liverpool, something they need, because the up front goals, no problem for them. But at the back, Van Dijk hopefully going to solve that for him. Virgil van Dijk, newest, most expensive defender in the world, record breaker, insane stuff. But anyway, the fourth player is a player that I was going to say about a minute ago, which is no longer that interesting when I've just talked about Van Dijk. But anyway, we've got this guy Hegazi. He's gone to West Brom on a permanent basis. He was there on loan. Now they've made that deal permanent, so Hegazi's going to stay in the Premier League now for the future. So there's actually an undisclosed fee. We don't know how much they've paid for him, but the club have triggered an option to keep the 26-year-old who was on loan from the Egyptian side Al Ali. If I pronounced that wrong or right, I don't really know. But anyway, the Egyptian international signed a deal until summer 2022, so it's quite a big deal. It's a 4.5-year deal. Haji come out and said, "This is great news for the club. Ahmed has been absolutely terrific for me since I arrived, and I'm sure there is more to come from him in the future. He is one of the players we can build around on the road ahead. He has a big role to play and is good for the players, good for the club." So yeah, the permanent move has happened for him. Good luck to him. He's doing well so far, and looks like, you know, he's going to be here for the future. Next up, we've got Celtic. They've made a signing, all right, so pretty decent for them. They've actually signed a pretty good player, looks like. 32-year-old who's come from the Red Bull Leipzig team from the Bundesliga. If I pronounced that wrong or right, I'm not really too sure. We got Marvin Compper, and he's joined Celtic, right? And he's come out and said here he's joined to win some silverware and play first team football. Now, the 32-year-old central defender has agreed a 2.5-year deal after making the switch from Red Bull Leipzig for a fee of around £1 million. It's not really big money. Now, he actually has one cap for Germany, so it's not really too much, but he does bring a lot of experience and quality and a good passing ability, apparently, to obviously Scotland. Now, I want to add silverware to the letterhead of Celtic. This is what this club is about. That's what he come out and said. I want to show the Scottish people that I'm capable of playing for Celtic. Celtic is much more than a club. From people here, it's kind of a religion, and to be able to put on this jersey is an honour. So saying all the right things, and he's buttering them up nice. I couldn't even say that. So it says here, Compper flew into Scotland on Tuesday, and after a successful medical, they agreed to move, and that will see him officially join Celtic on January the 1st. So loads of these deals are happening, you know, before January, but officially they can't actually 100% go through until January the 1st. But you know, it's confirmed. They all are. So Celtic, you know, already smashing Scotland in general, aren't they? And I mean, they lost 4-0, I think, the other week, which was their first loss of the season. But anyway, they're going to smash Scotland once again. They're adding more and more quality. This guy is a German international. Yeah, he's only got one cap. They paid £1 million for him, but he's got a lot of experience, and he's probably going to bring a lot to Celtic, to be fair. So good luck to this guy. Last but not least, player that signed a few weeks ago for this team, actually. We got Giuseppe Rossi, actually. He's returned to Serie A with Genoa. Former Manchester United striker. He's been suffering a lot of injury problems in a minute, but he's looking to get back into football and back into the Serie A. The striker we actually spent 3 years at Old Trafford, has returned to Italy after being a free agent after his contract at Fiorentina expired. Now, the 30-year-old has agreed a deal with the Serie A side that is reported to run until the end of the season, with the option to extend it for a further year. But he's got injury problems in a minute, so are they going to get a lot out of him in a minute? I'm not really too sure. He's been in America doing like rehab. Now, the former Man United and Villarreal forward has spent the last 2 seasons on loan with Levante and Celta Vigo in La Liga. So yeah, he's still playing at a high standard, of course. However, the Italian international's career has been hit a little bit with knee injuries, and he suffered another cruciate ligament rupture in April. So he's been battling back from that, to be fair. Probably already played a few games from now, to be fair. This is a few weeks ago. This is like a couple of weeks weeks into December. Let me know in the comment section down below how well he's playing. I'll be very, very interested. So yeah, that is a pretty big one. The last player as well I've seen in this episode was another player, 7th one. I was going to do 6th. We've got Fred. He actually, you know, he's had his contract expired or terminated by his old Brazilian club, and he's gone to a new one. So he's still playing football, the international. I featured this guy because, you know what, he was a bit of a FIFA legend when everyone had him up front in Ultimate Team and stuff like that. And yeah, he's pretty well-known Brazilian international, played at the World Cups and stuff. So I thought it was worth a feature to say that he has moved clubs, another Brazilian team. And yeah, I mean, wish him all the best as always. Now guys, end of the video. Hopefully you have enjoyed this interesting, insane, confirmed transfer video. I mean, it's a pretty big one. We've got the world record transfer fee for the most expensive defender ever in this video. And we've got 6 other players as well, which I'm going to just give my final thoughts and opinions on right now. We've got Fred, obviously, still playing football. This is an interesting one. But, you know, I'm not going to talk about Fred too much more. Good luck to him because I just did. Compper to Celtic. I mean, he's going to bring experience. He looks like a good player. Someone that Celtic may or may not need. I don't really know, but he's got a lot of experience. I think he'll do well. Hegazi to West Brom. I mean, they've made that move permanent, so they obviously like what they what they see in him. Obviously, he was on loan, and now he's going to be in the Premier League for a few more years. Decent. Then we got obviously Virgil van Dijk, the most expensive defender in the world, £75 million. I think that's a brilliant signing for Liverpool. I think regardless of the money, that's somewhere they need to sort. And yeah, Jurgen Klopp's winning the fans over even more with that signing. I've got to be honest. Giuseppe Rossi, it's good to see him back in the football. Obviously, he's had a few bad injuries recently, so I want to see him get back to what he can do because he is a brilliant striker on his day. Wagner, striker with a number 2 shirt, obviously back at his boyhood club at Bayern Munich. That's a league title for him, innit? I mean, gonna get a league title, aren't you, at Bayern Munich? Then Mario Gomez, Stuttgart. Hopefully, he can get his goal scoring form back, and hopefully, he can get in that World Cup team next year. But we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, guys, take it easy. Hope you had a good day and a good Christmas. Take it easy. Peace.